Mm. Hello, dear viewers. It is the dear UG here, and it's time to start my road as a head coach. And well, as many of you know, when we did the Indiana Jones stream, I ended up with UConn as the team I'm stuck with. Now, I am going to do a little something different this year. Unlike last year, I just stayed for 1 year. In this case, we're actually going to see me go through all 4 years of UConn, and then I might either stay at UConn or I might leave and go to on the map. By the way, I like to blame Race for this because he's a UConn fan, and I think he probably put it out there in the universe that I want Doug to suffer. Now, most of you may be asking, why was I going off on Indiana Jones when this? Because, well, excluding last year when they went to a bowl game as 9-4, as you can see, they were 3-9, 6-7, 1-11. 2020, they didn't really play anything because, you know. And then 2-10, 1-11. As you can see, excluding last year, the other winning season was in 2010. They had losing seasons from 2011 to 2023. So, UConn does not have a good track record. The best years were from 07 to 2010. All right, 1 second, guys. I'm getting a phone call, so I gotta pause the stream. Why do telemarketers call me when I'm gaming? Seriously. Alright, so back to this. Oddly enough, this year they actually want you to win a trophy in every conference. So set up recruiting board and scout prospects. AKA, I stuck at this last year, so uh mm, okay, we're gonna add 2 quarterbacks to our thing. Alright, we're gonna. I don't expect us to get any really good players, so I'm just gonna stick with what I can get. Alright, well, we got the transfer portal. Nope. Yeah, we don't really. This is going to be hard for me, I think, just because I have to actually understand recruiting. Because last year I did not do recruiting at all. I just did not care. Maybe take some of the guys that are not super ranked. So, Ray, since no one can hear you, how do you feel knowing that I am going to be trying to get your Yukon Huskies to the playoff? No problem. Alright, so we did all that. Are you sure you want the extra recruiting? Yeah, because I already free recruiting is going to drive me nuts. Now, let's take a look at UConn Huskies' schedule. Our first opponent is the FCS East. Then we go to Syracuse, Delaware, Ball State, Buffalo. Then it's FIU, Boston College, Rice, UAB, Duke, Air Force, and Florida Atlantic. Now, I'm not going to change the schedule for this time, as normally I would, but to make it even tougher on myself, I am following UConn Huskies' schedule, so I do not get to change anything, which is probably going to bite me in the ass trying to get to the playoff my first year. Alright, now we can upgrade some of our coaches, I think. Oh, we can't. Nope, I'm too poor. I don't have any money. Oh, I do have money. Alright. Let's upgrade our quarterback to motivator for quarterback. I guess the pre-order bonus did come in handy. Alright, let's advance to the next week, and by the way, I made sure to create myself off screen, so oh wow. I don't really feel confident. I want to get okay, so we're at the bye week. Oh god, more recruiting. Well, hey, this guy actually wants to come to our school, Jason Song. Alright, let's contact family and friends. We will offer him a scholarship and see if he wants to come. And let's do scouting. Alright, so he's been scouted. Because I don't think we're going to get the 3-star recruit. I'm going to send the house. Oh, no. Okay, so he kind of... So we're going to offer him a scholarship because I just like his first name is Austin. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I just wanted to, just to have Austin so I can go stone cold if he joins us. Okay, this guy I'm gonna scout and give a scholarship because he's got a beard. Remember, I got one in real life. So offer a scholarship, or also DM the player and say, hey, come to UConn. You'll have fun. Does no one really want... Oh, good lord. No one else really want... this guy does. He's a left guard, alright. Have a scholarship. Contact his family and friends. Do some scouting on him. I need to get people who only want to join UConn. Or at least maybe get... Okay, this guy wants to join UConn with a third team. We just got to figure out how to get past Georgia. Have a scholarship. Join us, and, we don't care about your grades. We're UConn. We'll take anything we can get. I'm sure if somebody from UConn's like, that's not nice. We care about our studies. I don't know, because I don't know anybody who really goes to UConn or admits watching their games every week. Wow, we're a C contender for championship. That's funny. Let's do recruiting first again, and then we'll play our first game of the year. Schedule visit. We're gonna have you come week 4. Some schools have been locked out. Okay, well. Wow, we actually have a few. Wow, we got a few guards who want to come to our school. Okay, offer you a scholarship. Contact family and friends and do some scouting there. Scout him. So it's social media on him. All right, so we've used all our hours for the day. Can you tell guys I really like scouting? Alright, so we play the FCS East Judicials. Great, we're playing against lawyers and judges. Now, of course, I have it set to 10-minute quarters, and we're on the highest difficulty for college football. The first thing they say is when we get to the game, because it's in UConn, this school has a great tradition in basketball, but football, they kind of suck. I would send this to Aaron and Mia, but they're probably at work and they hate probably football. Now, I do apologize if you guys hear me rage. And that is a catch. All right, good job, good job. I mean, it is FCE East, so I shouldn't have too many problems. Of course, place your bets. What would be the first touchdown for UConn? Will it be a passing touchdown or will it be a... Oh, I threw an interception. Shit. I should have not thrown that. Well, seems like to be a typical start for UConn, doesn't it? Probably should have not went for the kill shot so early. Damn, I'm trying to pop the ball out to cause a fumble, but man, these guys do not want to fumble. Oh, quarterback fumbled it. This time, let's not make the mistake we did on the first drive and throw an interception, please. I think I have an Italian at quarterback, Joe Ferrigno. Okay, so I must have the Incredible Hawks kid. And I ran with the quarterback for the first touchdown of the season for UConn. Now, of course, Sunday, guys, I will not be streaming at all. I'm going to take Sunday off and just concentrate on games, getting some trophies and all that. The good thing is I'm not letting him get a lot of yards. Ironically enough, we both done takeaways. I threw an interception and they fumbled it. Well, I was trying to intercept that, but that's fine. I'll force him to punt. Wow, that was a terrible punt. Yeah, there was nothing. I couldn't really go anywhere I wanted. No one's open. I got to run with the quarterback. Are you kidding me? 4th and inches? Wow, that's kind of terrible. No, I'm not punting. I barely got the first down there. Holy crap. Yeah, that nothing really got going on that play. First down. And that is a touchdown pass. I hate to say this, but right now, guys, something might happen that has not happened in a long time with my football games. We're still in the first quarter, and I only got 14 points. I usually would have 50 by now. Maybe EA finally made the games tougher. If Madden's like this, that's going to make Madden fun this year. Yes, it will, because it means I'll actually have a challenge. And I won't be bored by the AI. Matt, well, unfortunately, Matt can't even beat the AI on the medium difficulty. By the way, somebody already platinumed this game, by the way. It was not me. It was probably people who got it on Tuesday, because you could actually pick it up Tuesday if you pre-ordered the special edition. Yeah. But pretty much, I know what the person did. They probably just simulated a lot and not really played it. Except for like the online ranked up mode you have to do. Granted, if you have 2 accounts, you can actually just boost that as well. 2 systems, but... We said, I don't mind UConn's passing system. It's not bad, but I do not like the running back system they have. Not exactly. And first and 10 there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get a lot of yardage in this game with him. Oh, he got hurt. Wasn't Jimmy Butler hurt a lot this year? Oh, they blitzed. And I missed that. I so missed that. Oh, that's going to be my pain of existence again. Trying to get 3-point kicks. That was the one thing I bitched about in last year's college football game. I had a hard time with the 3-point kick system. Really? He finally fumbles and it goes out of bounds. I'm not going to be able to get 3-point kicks if it's literally right in the middle of the field. Well, quarterback fumbled it this time and I recovered it, so yay. I cannot believe I'm only winning only got 14 points. Oh, that's a perfect catch by Bell, and that's a touchdown. I had pizza for dinner. By the way, question of the video, guys. What did you have for dinner tonight? Oh, we lead 21-0 over FCS East. I just can't get a rushing touchdown with my running back. And that's probably going to be the last play of the first quarter. We lead 21-0. Haven't given up any passing yards, but I've given up 88 rushing yards on defense. The quarterback's taking a beating now. He's been hit a lot. And they're going to have to punt. They can't punt to save their life. The junior is not, well, my running back ain't making his presence felt. Well, he gave a lot of stiff arms at least to get the first down. Can we actually get the running back to get a touchdown? Well, one field goal, well, first and goal, so at least I can maybe get the field goal as long as I can stay in the middle and not do anything stupid. keyword. Stupid. Hmm. And that's our first rushing touchdown with the running back. Oh, San Jose State beat Central Michigan. Pittsburgh had an easy win over SC East as well. Navy beat FCE. How many FCS East teams are there? Old Dominion and Indiana have not scored yet. The option players are killing me. Okay, so I can stop passes, but when it comes to stopping the run, I am terrible, which keeps my track record going when I'm a coach in this. Oh, Madden. I can't stop a running game to save my life. Can we actually make a stop on these option plays, please? Good Lord, now it's 1st and 10, and they're almost in the red zone, 10 yards away. I'm probably going to give up a touchdown to a score that doesn't exist. Oh, quarterback's been sacked. And he fumbled, but I couldn't recover. Can we actually hold him to 3? Back-to-back sacks. All right, let's try to block that kick. Which is probably not going to happen. And they got the 3. So I gave up points, but it was not a touchdown at least. It was only 3. So it's 28-3. Tennessee beat Syracuse 62-16. Good God. They had a family, Tennessee. That time he couldn't hold on to. Well, flag, wait a minute. Oh, wow, they threw a pass interference on the defense. Yeah, we're going to accept that. Not exactly the way that play was designed, but I'll take it. That time they didn't call pass interference. I thought they would have. And that's another touchdown, and that is to Bell again. No, this Yukon offense is not dangerous. We can't. I still can't get over the fact when they got introduced, the announcers were like, yeah, UConn's known for its basketball championship, but nothing in football. Could you imagine if that was said in real life? Somebody would get pissed off about that. That's the first completed pass, and it was for 4 yards. And they lost a yard there on the running play. Finally stopped the option. Bullshit. Oh, they went with the running back. Quick pass to the running back. Son of a bitch. 2-minute warning here in Yukon land, and Yukon leads 35-3. And they lose 1 yard there. I do hope everyone's having a good Saturday. And I couldn't pick it up. But hey, we caused them to be a 3rd and long now. Another sack, and I'm going to call a timeout there just to keep 2 timeouts. And plenty of time on the clock. Again, if you're just tuning in, this was the team I was stuck with because of the Wheel of Fate. We're going to switch it up because I didn't really like that play. That was a beautiful catch there. Wow, I got stopped on the run play by my own teammate. Would have probably got a first down there, but I kind of got cheated there. And there's a flag. Ah, crap, that's coming back, isn't it? I don't know, pass interference on the defense. It doesn't matter which one we do, they're both the same. Alright, I need to think a minute. Alright, I want to try to stay where I'm at. I mean, alright, we're just going to kick the 3, but we're going to take a timeout. Hope that I can fix my mistake from the last time I did this. Barely got it. I make up for that kick, but I still suck at the kicking game. Currently just checking the things around the world right now. Looks like Falco's back. Well, at least that's good news. That we still got to. I can't believe she actually agreed to took the loss, but I'm happy about it. Tony Storm beat Sasha Banks, so Sasha Banks just got her first loss in AEW. So that's good. By the way, it was announced this morning, for those who are going to be watching the Women's Evolution pay-per-view, we now know the main event. The main event tomorrow night will be Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley, which I'm going to say this. What the fuck? It should not be that, in my opinion. It should be the only match that has any build, the triple threat for the IC title. For the women's IC title. Because I don't really see Miss Sky or Tiffany losing their belts. And I say that as somebody who likes Rhea Ripley and likes Trish, but I don't really see what would be the point of them winning it. We are trying to get the run game going. He's got 80 rushing yards. First and goal, all right. Mississippi State beating Southern Miss. That's not a surprise. Florida Atlantic beat Maryland. Boo. Now, I know some people have asked when I get mad and, what am I going to do with my data space? I already have a thing. I know what I'm going to have to do, so I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Let's just say for the most part, the only time you'll see me on doing, maybe seeing me on PlayStation when I'm not doing streams is playing my games that don't take as much data space up and working on them. Because I have a strong feeling if Madden's like it was last year, it's probably going to take up at least 100 gigabytes of space on opening day. Surprisingly, college football didn't take that much up. I mean, if I can get Indiana Jones done too, that would help. And another fumble by FCS East. Can't get an interception, but I can get him to fumble. Feel the fumble. Feel the fumble in your pants. Well, I'm sure I'm making UConn fans happy. They're winning 45-3. Sadly, it's not against a real school. Why is it when I hear Wilson, I think Dennis the Menace? And that is a touchdown, UConn. I don't even... Does UConn even have a fight song for football? We're going to come up with one for UConn while I'm their coach. We are the Huskies. We're going to eat you, then drink your beer. How does hose work, Boot? There's no... UConn's one of those schools you probably can't even have sex or else you get thrown off the team. Oh. Oh, that kick sucked. Yeah, maybe we're going to have to work on that. We're going to have to find some things that rhyme with UConn and try to come up with a fight song for them. Illinois won their game. 49-14 over FCS Midwest. Oh, and the quarterback fumbles it. Oh, 3rd and 29 now. Wow, we could actually get a safety today, folks. Not a safety, but they got a punt from the 1. So let's see if we can block the punt. Probably not, but... Oh, so close. Yeah, I'm just going to let it bounce. Let's go with the 4 verticals. That usually helps me out a bit on occasions. And that is caught. And what a catch by my player. Holy crap. All right, let's go to goal line since we're literally at the goal line. We're literally at the 1. Oh, he caught it, then he dropped it when he got hit. Let's give it to our fullback, number 41, see what the fat big boy can get in. And that's a touchdown for the fullback. I wonder how long it's going to take for UConn to show up in the rankings, is my question. Down goes the running back, but he got 8 yards there. Injury timeout for UConn. Cam Chadwick got hurt. Oh boy. Looks like it was in the chest area, so I'll probably get action. Do you want to keep playing him or rest him? And the fat boy got the sack. The quarterback fumbles, and that is our first offensive touchdown of the season for UConn. The fat boy said, "Get in my belly." And then he got the touchdown for recovering it. Something you don't see at UConn games in real life. Fans in the stands. Unless it's basketball. Now, I do hope, guys, a lot of people buy this because there is rumors if this does good again, we might be getting college basketball back. Bruce Sternum, he would not return for the game. Okay. Which would be nice to have college basketball back again, because we haven't had a college basketball game in a long time. And it would be something nice to play besides the NBA every year, because we only have one NBA game, so just like there's only one NFL game. I do miss the days back on the PS1 and 2 and Dreamcast. You know, you had multiple football and wrestling and games, you know, and all that. NBA Live hasn't come out with a new one in a few years. They kind of stopped making them because the last one didn't do that well. So you pretty much just have 2K for the NBA. You only have Madden for EA, College for EA. You got only one hockey game, and that's from EA. And then you have MLB The Show, and that's only baseball. Technically baseball game. So... yeah. And unfortunately, there's only really 2 wrestling games you can choose from out there on the world, either WWE or the AEW games. Which personally, I'm going to say this is somebody's platinum, the AEW game. I've enjoyed that game more than I have the last 2 or 3 WWE games. I think the biggest problem with the WWE games, you know, when it comes to their story mode, it's kind of, particularly this past one, was very weak. It was way too predictable that you could tell CM Bitch was going to be the heel, going to betray you. Well, now we're leading 73-3, so we might get 100 points in this game against them, but... By the way, I did buy a new game today on the PS5. As many of you know, I have Bendy and the Ink Machine on disc for PS5, but then I bought its sequel digitally. So probably expect those Let's Plays to come very soon. Maybe once we get done with Indiana Jones or Gex or Disney's Illusion Island. Well, you actually going to watch Saturday night's main event? I'm just going to say this. I'm going to pause my game real quick because some people have asked me, am I watching it? No. Here's why. Enjoy it, man, because, you know, I'm not going to tell you skip it because, you know, I know you're going to watch it with your family, so enjoy it on that part. But we have 4 matches, and only 2 matches I actually care about. Drew versus Orton, which really hasn't had a lot of build. That was made, like, last week. And Seth versus LA Knight. Now, as far as for the 2 title matches, I don't care. You'll make it. The U.S. title got added this morning because, you know, Sikoa got pinned last night. By which Uso was it again? It didn't show up till this morning. I think it's what, Jimmy who gets the title shot? I don't know. I can't tell the Usos apart. It's the one who doesn't yeet. Yeah, I'm going to say this. I don't see Jimmy winning the belt because I'm going to say this. If you have him lose the U.S. title that quickly, what would have been the point of giving it to him and having the Samoan Werewolf lose it that quickly after winning it at Mania? And then it's Goldberg versus Gutner. I'm going to say this. WWE's kind of wrote themselves into a corner here. If Gutner wins, it doesn't do anything for him because you beat Goldberg, a guy who's past his prime. And Goldberg not really known for putting young talent over. He doesn't know how to sell that good. And before somebody says you're just saying that because you hate WWE, no, I would say that when I was watching his WCW matches as a kid. And if Goldberg wins, here's the problem. You'd be burying Gunther and Jay, because then you just had Jay drop it just so Gunther drops it to Goldberg. And Goldberg's either going to forfeit the belt because it's his last match and go out as champion, or Seth Rollins is going to cash in and win the belt, which I'm going to say this, Seth Rollins doesn't need to do that right away. Now, I know some people are going to say, well, Doug, you enjoyed when Sting won the tag team titles and left as a champion. Yes, in AEW, but here's the difference. That was the tag team titles. That was not the World Heavyweight Championship. And if that's their plan, per se, Goldberg wins it, then he forfeits the belt to go out as a winner, I can guarantee you what's going to happen. There's going to be a tournament. Seth Rollins is purposely not going to be in the finals. We get to SummerSlam. The finals happen, and right when the new winner wins the belt, guess what? Seth Rollins cashes in and wins the world title because he didn't have to compete in the tournament. If anyone says I'm wrong, I would love to tell me how I'm wrong on that. Oh, he already left. Well, that's good. Next time we might do more than one game, but I'm only doing one game tonight. Oh, hell's bells. That was almost thrown as an interception. Ah, no good. And the kick is up, and it's good. Another 3-pointer made, so I went 2 for 3 on that tonight. So we now lead 76-30 over the FCS East. Now, I know UConn's not going to be ranked after this game, but maybe after we win another 2 or 3 games, and we might get ranked. But I think for me to make the college football playoff, I have to go undefeated and pray. Yeah, probably not the first year, no. Because I didn't switch any of the schedule. Now, maybe my second year, I might be able to get him there, but because I would have to play tougher opponents to join a conference at that point. Maybe be a dick and join the SEC and then just make everybody in the SEC cry and say, UConn won it. The most northern team won the Southern Champion. But, as you know, I'm doing this because UConn got stuck on the wheel. Ooh. Got hit late. At least I got rid of the ball, but I've not punted yet today, so that's a positive. And that's a first down given to my tight end. And we have an injury timeout for Ben somebody, number 77. Great. All right, let's go to the gun formation. Oh, that did not work at all. We'll leave him out because he's got bruised ribs. So we'll let him rest for the game. Yeah, that didn't work because they were literally sniffed that out. They literally blitzed. Oh, if he would have caught that, that would have been a great touchdown, but... Did they really just say that this team's going to make a fucking 73-point comeback in the fourth quarter? What crack are you on? And that's going to be a miss because I didn't get a good hit on it. So I'm 2 for 4 on 3-point kicks. Great. No. Well, the problem is I said it with last year's college game. The kicking thing's kind of different. You kind of have to gently move the analog stick to get in, to kick it the way you want to. And that's a fumble recovery by UConn, and that is a touchdown. Yeah, that's why I'm going to be doing trophy hunting tomorrow for most of the day. Knock some shit out. Understood there. And UConn quarterback gets sacked. He fumbles it again, and this time the fat boy, number 59, gets it in the touchdown. Apparently the defense is like, we want to get to 100 points. Could you imagine if you saw this in real life in college football, that a team wins 100 to 30? That would break all the records. Yeah. And none of the fans have left the arena, which is surprising. Quarterback just needs to stop running now because he's been sacked a lot and he's been fumbled a lot. And he gets hit in the back foot again. They complete the pass. The problem is he got no yards. All right. All we need is 2 touchdowns here to get over 100 points. Oh, that's going to go out of bounds. Wait, did he keep 1 foot in? All right, I'm ready the next play before the team challenges it. I don't know how that was caught. Yeah, I couldn't throw for it because I got screwed by the damn. No, he kicked the 30, so 3 for 5 today. That's not bad for a kicker. Granted, the problem is I haven't made one over 40 yards. So now we just need a touchdown to hit 100 points. And it's fumbled again, and UConn recovers it, and it's a touchdown. The defense got us to 100 points. Maddie, you're being asked for. You don't think you went to the bathroom already, do you? Or worse yet, you don't think you went downstairs already to watch the show? You know it doesn't start till 8 o'clock. Well, that's good. Oh, God, FCS fumbled it, but they recovered it and ran it for a touchdown. Shit. I finally gave up a touchdown. It just took them the whole fourth quarter to do it. By the way, it's Jim Ross is back on commentary for AEW after successfully defeating cancer. Hashtag fuck cancer. I cannot believe I gave that. I don't know how that happened. Really? Flag on what? False start, And that is caught by the tight end, 81, who's been the man today. Oh, tried to go for the kill shot of a touchdown and couldn't get it. Bell, come on. Oh, and then Bell could have caught that. That'd be funny. About got it that time, and right now we lead by 90. Oh, that didn't go good. Can we get another touchdown here? Can we make it 90? Can we make it a big old score? And Simmons does not get in. Wow. Quarterback gets it in there. That's his second rushing touchdown of the day, I believe. Yep. Well, at least the good thing is if we go undefeated and we don't make the college playoff, we can say we're the legit champions because we went undefeated and didn't get invited. What's funny is the school just wants me to get 7 wins this year, and they would call that a successful season. That's pretty sad, isn't it, when you go to a school and your coach, it's like, yeah, if you get 7 wins this year in your first year, we'll consider that a success. Well, if we can get another touchdown here, we would be leading by 100 points. Over 100 points. Two-minute warning here in the fourth quarter, and Huskies are going to win their first game of the year as they lead 107-10 with 2 minutes left in the game. Wait, you know how to do laundry? Ladies and gentlemen, let it be known, Matt knows how to do laundry. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Well, at least I'm not making fun of your little pickle on stream or anything like that. And what do you mean I'm not funny? I'm fucking hysterical. We're gonna be 1-0, whoa. Let's hope we don't fight a Brock Lesnar school. All right, so they're punting on 4th and 7. There's only 30-some-odd seconds left. I thought I failed catch that, but I did not. All right, so all we got to do is do one running play, and then the game is over. And that's going to do it. UConn wins the game. We won 114-10 over FCS East. UConn starts the season 1-0. We're going to make our own streak. We just hope we don't hear the Brock. Lesnar is here, Brock. Lesnar is here, Brock. Lesnar is here, Brock. Lesnar is here, dun 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 dun. But it feels good to go 1-0. Whoa. Single game record broke. Congratulations to Joe F. Has set the UConn single game passing yards record. Alright, so let's go to the next week and see what we can do here. Okay, we were the FPS player of the week for defense for the Independents, which is not a surprise. And National Defensive Player of the Week. Oh wow, UConn won it. A miracle has occurred. And we also won Offensive Independent. All right, so we play Syracuse next time, who is 1-0. I mean 0-1. Great. That kind of sucks. Colorado won the Offensive Player of the Week for their wide receiver, 15 catches, 213 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Now, does anyone I play actually have a win right now? Yes, Delaware's got a win. Buffalo, Florida International, Boston College, UAB, Duke, and Florida Athletic. We want these teams to start winning. Alright, so let's do some recruiting, and then we'll upgrade our coach, and then we'll probably end the stream for the night. Let's offer our guy a scholarship there. We're going to offer everyone a scholarship. Send the house. Let's do some scouting as well. DM the player. Offer a scholarship to him. DM the player. Oh, I don't have enough hours. Because I'm sending the house to him. Okay, this guy wants to come to UConn now because we're winning games. Oh, he committed. Okay, so we got our running back, Jay Hawker. Or Joseph Hawker, okay. Somebody actually cared. He actually wants to come here, alright. Offer him a scholarship. We'll search social media about him and we'll do some scouting on this guy. Yep, I want to exit recruiting because now we're broke. Alright, we're going to upgrade our coaching skills as well. We're going to be a motivator. We're a motivator of men. Then it's just gonna be 2 of us in the party. The question is, will anyone else be? Of course. Alright, so next time we come back, we will be playing us. Who are we playing again next time? Syracuse. But let's see where we are ranked right now. If it actually would tell us. Well, we're not ranked in the top 25, that's for sure. Wow, we are not even we didn't even receive any votes to be in the top 25. What about in the coaches poll? Nope, we didn't get anything in that either, but I know this is going to take a while. Would be nice if they say where we were ranked. That what I would like to know. Because it doesn't tell you when you're ranked, unfortunately. But we're going to keep a look on that every time, you know, see if we ever move up in the ward. But until then, guys, peace out and much love, and see you guys on Monday.